Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel Soleil's Life. Today I'll be showing you the pieces that I'll be working with. First we have the front section of the top. It's cut in 2 single pieces and I already placed a dot on the side bust on both pieces. So this will be the front. This would be the liner for the front, 2 single pieces, cut singles. This will be the back section, 2 pieces, all cut in a fold. And this will be the 2 straps that I already went ahead, cut the length 19 inches and the width 1 inch, fold it 2 times and flat stitch it down, or you could fold it 1 time and pull it out right side inside out. So once again, these are the pieces that I would be working with. So what I did firstly, I cut both pieces singles and I went ahead and I placed a dot on the side bust. So both pieces has a dot on the side bust. This is going to be a loose fitting top, so there would be no need for a dot on the waistline. Since I've already placed the darts, so I'm going to show you on one section. Whatever you do on one section, you do on the other section. Since I already placed the dart on one of the front section, I'm going to go ahead, take one piece of the liner and I'm going to line it up with the top. Keep in mind, you're going to be doing this right side facing each other. So both sides is going to be right side facing each other, and this would be the liner of the top. Since I place a dart, the armhole is going to be higher on this one because there's a dart in the top. If you don't want a dart, just go ahead and leave as is. Also, there's a strap that goes right above the bust line. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the strap. I'm just going to lay it down. I'm laying it from the top all the way down to the bust line. And I'm going to go ahead, take the other section and just line it back here. I'm just going to go ahead now, take a pin. I'm just going to go ahead and place the pin to hold down the strap. So this is what you're going to do on both sides of the strap. So you're going to go ahead now, stitch seam allowance all the way around. Also serge the ends of the top. You're going to do that on both pieces. So both the left side and the right side is going to be done the same way. You're just going to go ahead, stitch, leave the underarm open. Just go ahead and stitch all the way and down. So, and I'm just going to serge what I stitch and turn it over. So I'm going to do that on both pieces and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. After I'd finished sewing the liner on and the strap, this is what the top looks like. Here I have the strap joined to the top of the blouse. I also have the liner stitched on. This is what it looks like on one side, and this is what it looks like on the other side. So we have both pieces completed with the darts, the strap and the liner. So now what we're going to do is join the top together. So we have the back section and we have the front section. So here we have the back piece. I'm going to fold it where the right side is facing the right side. So I'm going to go ahead now, line the top together. Right side facing it, each other. And I'm going to go ahead, let me remove one side at the top. Okay, so here we have both tops, the front and back pieces facing each other. You're going to line it up. And the difference that you have from the armhole above on the back section of the top, that's the section that you're going to fold in and flat stitch. So if you here and you have, let's say, an inch, you're going to fold it half an inch, and flat stitch it down. You're going to flat stitch the whole thing all the way around. Then once you're done flat stitching, I'm going to pin it so you can see. So you flat stitch this all the way to the other end. So once you're done doing that, you're going to line the back and the front together, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to join the two pieces together. You're going to join the one piece of the front to the back, and you're going to join the other piece of the front to the other side of the back. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Here I have the join straps. The liner is on, and I connected the back to the front of the top. This is what it looks like on the round side, and this is what it looks like on the right side. So now what I'm going to do is work on the front of the front opening of the top, and I'm also going to work on the waistline. The front opening is just going to be, I'm going to flat stitch all the way around the front opening, and I'm also going to turn it over and flat iron it down. So once I do that, it'll be easy for me to flat stitch. It will stay in place much neater. Or you could just pin it down and flat stitch it down. So I'm going to do that to both pieces of the front. That would be the opening. And then I'm going to work on the waistline. Here we have the top with the straps on, the liner placed, and I joined the back to the front of the top. These are the both pieces, so now they are joined together. Now I'm going to work on the front, the closure part of the front. So what I'm going to do with the front is I'm going to take a strip and just line it up to the front. I'm just going to line it up like this. Then I'm going to probably make it 2 inches, and I'm going to just flat stitch it down, flip it over, and flat stitch it back in. So it's just going to be an open closure. So this is just going to be to make it look neater, and the support for the buttons and the buttonhole. Also, to the bottom waist of the top, what I did was I made a frill section which is double the length front and back, and I just loose stitch and gathered it all together and joined them, and this is going to go from the front waistline all the way around. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it on the right side. I'm just going to go ahead, after I've stitched the support liner onto the front opening wherever it stops. So let's say it stops like this. I'm just going to go ahead, fold this end in, and I'm going to stitch this frill piece all the way around. So I'm just spinning it so you can have an idea. This is just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. So I only did it to the front section, and this is what it's going to look like. So I'm going to do it all the way around, flat stitch it down, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Here I have placed the layer of frill on the waist all the way around, front and back. I placed button and buttonholes to the front section. So this is what the top looks like after I'm done.